welcome to the channel and welcome to yet another conference. Today's topic is stay gone. Stay gone. And I'm basically in this particular conference speaking on the behalf of those out there, sisters out there, you can't really stand up for yourselves because, you just may not be able to find the courage within yourselves to basically tell friends, acquaintances, spouses, significant others, anybody that you've removed from your lives that are trying to come back, but you don't want them to come back into your lives. You have difficulty telling them to stay gone. Well, I'll be your voice today. I am a pro at removing people that are no good from my life. So I will be your voices today. One thing that I know about people is that people will deliberately do things and not give 2 cents about the consequences prior to their actions and in the midst of their actions. But it is after they have disrespected you all that they want to come back and be apologetic and, feel like they've made a bad mistake. But the only thing that I can say to people today that have been removed from the lives of those that they don't want you to come back. It doesn't matter if it was a relationship or whatever. The only thing I can say is stay gone. Whatever led you to disrespect that person, or whoever led you to disrespect that person, even if it's relationships, ladies, they need to stay gone with that person and stay out of your faces. Okay? If you ladies are married and your husband's left you for another woman, they need to stay gone if that's what you want. If we're in a relationship and your boyfriend's left you for another woman, they need to stay gone if that's what you want. If you were friends with somebody and they disrespected you, stabbed you in the back or did something, and you no longer want them in your lives, they need to stay gone. If you were in a situationship, any type of involvement where you've had to remove someone from your lives and you don't want them to come back, they need to stay gone. And especially for the men out there, ladies, if they basically went off and formed situationships or relationships with other people, and those things didn't work out, and now they want to come back to you all, and you all are refusing, they need to stay gone. And it is what it is. And I personally, I wouldn't care if they didn't like it, because I look at it this way, I don't feel like anybody should view themselves as somebody's elf on the shelf, as somebody's back burner, as somebody's second choice, or what they consider second best. If you're not considered in the eyes of that person as the one and the only, as the queen on the throne, so to speak, with no arrogance and no conceit intended, then, I would say, what? Whatever they went after, that's what they need to stay with. If I were you guys, that's, who feel that way, that's how I would feel about it. And I know there are those of you, you may not be bold enough to tell people that, but, like I said, I can be your voice today for you if you can't speak out for yourselves. Because I don't have a problem telling nobody to stay gone and stay out of my face, And I'll say it unapologetically because I just don't take no mess when it comes to things like that. I've never been about being considered second best to nobody, And if I was in that type of a situation, it takes a stupid dude to ever put me in a situation like that, because I'm telling you, I'm the type of chick, if a dude decided that he wanted to divorce me or end a relationship or a friendship or anything, once you walk away, you stay away. Once you disrespect me, remember what you did and you stay gone. And, I don't know about you all, but, I'm the type of person, you know, when I tell somebody to stay out of my face, that's what I mean. That means I don't want no connection with that person. I don't want any type of involvement with that person at all. You know, I don't believe that people should play games with people, because I think when you end a certain association with somebody, but you continue to dibble and dabble with them, I think that's when confusion can come into play, and lines can become blurred. You know, and especially for you ladies, if you were in a romantic relationship with the person, now you may want to date somebody else, but because you never really severed ties completely with the previous person, now they feel like they have a right to put their mouth in your business with somebody new. Why? Because you never totally cut the string. You never totally cut the cord. You know. And like with me, I don't have a problem severing a tie. You know. I just feel like there's a certain point that people should arrive at in their lives where they just can address situations with a certain level of maturity that they may not have had, when they were very young. You know what I'm saying? When you guys were like 14, 15, high school stuff. For those of you that dated in high school. I just feel like I feel like if you remove somebody from your life, ladies, you did it for a reason. So why bring them back? Well, because they said they're sorry. Well, because they're now shedding tears of remorse and regret, and now because they see that the grass was not greener on the other side. What is that to you? What does any of that have to do with you? I mean, you have to ask yourselves these questions. I'm not trying to tell you all what to do, nor influence you all, but I'm just giving you food for thought. If they walked away, or if they were led astray, led away, why should you take them back? For what? For what? Because during their time of absence, if you needed them for something, were they there? If you wanted to call them, could you? You think about that when people try to lay a guilt trip on you all about, I made a mistake. Please forgive me. Can I come back? Da, 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 da. But I'm talking about, ladies, in the meantime. What was going on in your lives? You think about that. You don't have to share it with anybody, whether if it's good or bad. I'm just saying, was that person there? Could you call them on the phone? No. You know why? Because they were way across the city, or way across the town, or way across the way, or around the way, in some whore's bed, cheating on their wives, cheating on their girlfriends, cheating on their significant others, cheating on their situationship type people or acquaintances, whatever your situations. I don't know what your situations were, but you got to think about the meantime when these people were gone, and now they want to come back. So basically, they're telling you, you should have placed your life on hold when I left and just waited to see if I was going to come back. What kind of crap is that? You have to love yourselves more than you love them, or that you did love them. Because a lot of you probably don't even love the person anymore. I think sometimes that people can do so much. They don't mean 2 cents. They don't mean 2 cents to you anymore. And I'm telling you, people know when they don't mean anything to you anymore. And I think that that's why they keep trying to come back into your energy and things of that nature. But I'm the type of chick, I feel like, when it's over, it's over. It's like a movie, but sort of not like a movie. You can rewind a movie, but, when it says the end, to me, it's the end. I just, even if it's a friendship, just a friendship, I'm the type of person, I believe, of course, how Father says we should forgive people, but if somebody ever stabbed me in the back, not just 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, but I'm talking about multiple times, without me being aware of it, and then I find out about it, somebody like that, you're out. You're out for good. You're out forever, at least on this side anyway. That's the way I look at it. I can't speak for the other side because I don't know what the other side may hold. But somebody like that who just, no. Like I said, ladies, there are some things there's just no coming back from. And I feel like disrespect, and especially multiple disrespects, are just one of those things. It's like I said, if you don't draw the line somewhere, at what point will you draw the line? What is it that this person can do that you would just say, that is it? That's enough. If you don't draw the line somewhere, even if it's just with the first disrespect, then I don't know where you're going to draw the line. Because if you don't draw the line, you will continuously allow someone else to emotionally abuse you. You know what I'm trying to say? For some of you out there, physically abuse you. For some of you out there, spiritually abuse you. Okay? Some people may say, well, how can you spiritually abuse somebody? It is when a person does something that breaks your spirit. That's spiritual abuse. Physical abuse is when they physically come in contact with you and disrespect you. And emotional abuse is when these men go out and they cheat on you. That's emotional abuse. And when they continuously do it, I don't understand how a woman can come back from that unless she's out there doing the same thing. I'm not saying that you all are. That's none of my business. But I'm just saying that if you love and respect yourselves and you have removed people from your lives, and now the person wants to come back because they feel like, things have smoothed over and things have been eased over and stuff. I'm not trying to tell you all what to do nor sway you one way or the other. But you think about the meantime. What was going on in your lives in the meantime? When your husband's left you, or when your boyfriends or whoever significant others left you. What was going on in your lives then? And if you had a situation arise, were you able to call them? So then why should you call them now? Because they want to come back. They didn't care about what was going on in your lives in the meantime. So why care now? Oh, because they got a situation going on. Oh, because things didn't work out for them. But how is that your problem? I just feel like there's just some things, like I said, that just need to stay over. Even if it's a friendship. You got to know when to walk away from some people and never look back. Or basically, if they walk away from you, never let them come back. And with that said, God bless you all until next time. Food for thought. Bye-bye.